Hello, everyone, and welcome into HelenKennard.com. I'm Helen Kennard, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Uh, I'm so happy that you're able to come tonight. We have a very cute project that we made when we went to on stage last month using the Totally Awesome stamp set. So some of us won this. I didn't, but I thought it was the cutest thing ever. And now I'm glad I did get it because look at this. Isn't that so cute? It's one of the projects that we made. So I thought it would be fun for us to make it tonight. So it's got a different technique that I wanted to show you that's pretty cool. And anyway, all right, so let's get started. Now, a couple of the things I'm going to be using tonight is using our new ink color. So this is called Strawberry Slush, and I really, really like it. We're going to use our bone folder to get a good crisp burnish on it. Some garden green strips, and then some white. So let's go ahead and do our stamping first. Can you see that? Yeah. All right. We need some Memento. Okay. This is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so it's the whole front of your card. Okay, so it's the whole front of it. And we're going to stamp 3 images of the turtle. This one's going to be laying down in the bottom left. This one's going to be top left. And you notice that I'm using our paper piercing tool, mat, because this is photopolymer and we want to get a very good image, which we are so far. So let's see. He's up. I'm going to put him down just a little bit there. Oop. And then there's lots of accessories that we could use. Birds, ice cream, a flower, cake, hat, balloon, a microphone, and just all kinds of stuff. But we're going to be using the flower and the microphone tonight. And we're going to say, here for you always, because see how he's laying down? That's one of the things that we definitely want to do is be there when somebody needs us, right? For sure, say hello when you get here. Okay, we're going to put the flower right here. Cute. The microphone right here. Really cute. And let's go ahead and stamp the sentiment. We need to do that twice. I'm doing it in Memento. Nice. Okay. And nice. Oop. Let me just turn this over and see if I can get a little bit straighter. Hate to stick my head in there. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Let me go ahead and close this. All right. I'm going to cut that one. I'm going to cut off the always because we're going to put it under each other. And we're going to, I think that's a little bit big. flag the ends of this. And everybody knows how to do that, right? You cut up the middle and then side to side. See how easy that was? So let's try it again. I'll make it. Somehow I didn't make that one very straight. Okay, we're going to cut up the middle. See how I'm going up the middle? And then from side to side. There you go. So, okay. I'm going to put that one aside. Now, we're going to cut this way and that way in a way that when we go to put it on, it'll be, we want it to be not straight up and down, but at an angle a little bit. Do you see how that's at an angle? Okay. All right, now here's the trick. You're going to hold this together and cut again with all of it together so that you have 4 pieces. Keep them all together. All right. Now I'm gonna show you what was the easiest for me was to go ahead and get these on here, because if you don't, you're going to get them all mixed up. Where was it? How did I have that on? How did I cut that? You want to go ahead and get them on in a way. Can you see that? All right. Putting a puzzle together is really hard if you're not being careful. And you can even be careful and still mess it up. So, there. So you want to put it on after you've cut it or stamped it so that you'll remember. All right, so these will be easy to remember because they're already stamped. These two I needed to go ahead and put them on. Oof, okay. Now, I'm going to show you how I colored them in. Y'all have seen me do this before. I take a block. I'm going to add some color, some water to it, because I don't want it to be this dark. And you'll see what I mean. Guess I could start here. Oh, that's good. Okay, see, I want it kind of light. And just lightly color in the speckles. Isn't he a cutie pie? Okay, we're going to let that one dry while we're doing this one. Again, just get a little bit. This is not watercolor paper, so we don't want it to. We don't want to put too much in there. So I'm trying to take a little bit out. Okay. We're going to add some just in his little polka dots to give him some color. That one's going to go there. There. There you go. Go ahead and get all that color out. So when you go to use it the next time, you won't have to worry about that green being there. Okay. Be careful with that. Be careful with this. Say hello when you get here. All right. So we're going to add these. With a little separation. And it doesn't matter if it hangs over because we're going to trim that right off. And this is the thing that I love about liquid glue, is that you can have the time that you need to get it just where you want it. There. Look at that. Isn't that good? Okay. So we're going to, while this is drying, I'm going to go ahead and put some dimensionals on these. Okay, here for you always. And put that there. And here for you always. And then we're going to trim this off. Do you see how it's got white on the back? Just trim it off. There. There you go. Now look how sweet that is. Sweet as it can be, isn't it? Here for you always. Now we don't want to forget our little bling. Shades of green hexagons. So this comes with the suite. If you want to buy the whole suite. And green and dark blue. Let's see, maybe there. There you go. I think he's a sweetheart. I just love this set. And it's just that simple, you guys. Oh, I forgot the color in the flower. Now this is the Strawberry Slush marker. I wanted to color in the flower. And this is the Duckling. Darling Duckling. There. It adds some of that color back in. I hope you guys enjoyed this technique. It's cute as it can be and easy as you can see. For me, it was easier to stamp and then cut it out. Some people cut it out and then stamp, but you know, you're going to have to get the pieces in there really in a good spot. So it's, you know, just to be on the safe side, it was easier for me to stamp him and then cut it. But you didn't need a whole lot of measurements or anything, did you? So this is the same size, 5.5 by 4.25, and then you just cut it. So there you go. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and for sure come back next week. Now, if y'all haven't heard, Stampin' Up! Is having their free shipping. Yay! Free shipping with all orders of $75 or more. Now, why is that so cool? Is that we want to go ahead and order all of our card stock and things that are going to go up in price in just a couple of weeks. So, or yeah, a couple of weeks. So go ahead and get it now. You need to have a $75 order and then it kicks in. But you know, that's like double dipping, you know, free shipping and getting it before the prices go up. And the other thing you can do is go in there and look at our clearance rack. Yeah. So our retiring stuff, some of that's on sale. Now's the time to get it. So don't wait. We have today, tomorrow, and Friday are the only 3 days that it's going to be free shipping. So you for sure want to do that before a lot of things are gone or the things that you want are gone. So you guys have a great week. I did, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Take care. Bye-bye.